All right, everybody, what is up? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is Sunday, October 14th, I believe. Is that right?
That's correct.
I think so.
Look at me. And we are playing Hot Tip for you guys. This is one we've had in the collection since we started the stream a couple years ago. But it's been up at a different house. It's been in a different location. But we're finally able to stream it for you guys. So it's not really new
Need to turn
to
up
us.
the volume. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's okay. Just trying to help you out.
Well, the volume's the same as it's always been. So anyway, maybe it's because I'm farther away from this thing. Anyway, not very new to us, but new to the stream. So we're going to give it a go. Kelly agrees with the volume being a little low, so we'll see what we can do about that. I guess we're going to go ahead and get started, and we'll go from there.
We'll pop on a 3-player.
I love the chimes on this game.
I do too. I also need to get headphones.
It's a
so I can
great
hear what
game,
you
but
hear.
boy, does it drain. It is a drain monster.
Let me see. Let me make sure these properties are correct.
And you wanted to get in a hole right there where the red light is lit. That will double your bonus.
And what lights your spinner, Leon?
What lights the spinner? Oh, is getting all 6 of these 3-bank drop targets down. Which I have.
What's the name of this game, Leon?
It's called Hot Tip, Dennis. Hot Tip.
No, I meant the strategy. Name of the strategy.
Oh, spinner all day long.
Hopefully that's a little bit better. I didn't do too much, but I turned it up a little bit. Also don't know where my headphones went to listen to the audio, so we just kind of have to go with what we have. Which is asking questions. Which, hold on. Ooh. No. All right. See what we can do about this. So, the light you want up top is that red one, which lit on the first hit, which isn't exactly how you want that to go. But you want to get it in the top hole when the red light is lit, and that doubles your bonus. And this game is all about bonus.
You'll notice a lot of left out lanes.
Yes.
It hardly
Well,
ever comes down the left.
Left
lane.
out lanes, right out lanes, center drains. You know,
A lot of everything.
just not very much keeping the ball up top. Just a lot of drains. There will be quite a few games played this week.
This is, I really think, makes our collection interesting because we have back behind us here Grand Prix, which is the solid state, which Williams did make a few. I mean, it's an EM. Pardon me. They made a few solid states out of it. And this is a solid state when they were still bridging that gap, and they still made a few EMs out of this game.
Yes, they did. And I actually, while I do love both of them because they play pretty much the same, I prefer the EM to the solid state just because you get the clacks of the wheels when you get the spinner.
Yeah.
And everything, all the score values are multiplied by 10. So it's 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 for your bonus instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. Which just feels a little better. But I didn't actually know this game was made in a solid state until we got it. I think it's, I don't know, I just really like it. God.
It's neat with the solid state. They were able to do the cool chime effects. Really, they can program the chimes for the. You know when you're doing the dun 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 dun.
Oh, I see.
I don't
what
think
you
the
mean.
EM does that.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if it does. They would have had to have made a whole mechanism just for that
Yeah.
thing.
Hey,
I thought you meant that it was like it was a solid state and they were like fake chimes that like a speaker was doing. I'm like, have you gone this far and not known there are real chimes in there? Does yours have the noise maker in the cabinet working? No. I'm gonna say no. Unless the noisemaker is the chimes, that's a big no. It's not like Captain Fantastic with that buzzer.
Yeah, it doesn't have that.
I'm thinking maybe what you're talking about. Not many others playing EMs on Twitch. Glad you're showing off some cool games. Well, thank you. We certainly appreciate that. We love EMs.
Yes, we do.
I've actually kind of in my...
Ha! Got an in lane.
Oh, yeah, the score reel in the cabinet that cycles when you score points.
Oh.
And I think it may have that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've been inside this game.
It does, because you can hear it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because there's definitely a secondary sound to it.
Yeah.
But I've never thought about it. Yeah, it's definitely there. It doesn't sound the same, though. It doesn't sound like a reel. It sounds like just a different kind of clunk in the cabinet. To where you could get it confused with just with just the coil activating to hit the chime. Oh.
Yeah, and Burrs, you're correct. I've read that story as well. Let's see what we got. Hey, Lee. Dennis wins.
Wow, Dennis Leon.
Leon.
All right, here you go.
Way to go,
Let's
Dennis.
add that in, and I'm going to go over there in the next one. So let's do
We're going to play one more three-player.
Dennis. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this one has a great start. Here it goes.
See, I don't think they do those chime effects on the EM.
You ready?
It's labeled on the... Yeah,
Here you go.
we're always ready. Yeah.
And the ending one is "Good Night, Ladies."
Yeah. It's labeled on the schematic as just noisemaker is why I use the term. I'm not saying you're wrong for using the term.
Ooh, a left in lane. And a right.
What? Never happens.
Spinner is
Ooh,
lit.
Spinner is lit. That is worth major points.
Yes, it is.
There
And he
we
rips
go.
it.
Halfway rip. but-
Oh, our
What?
whatever that is seems to be our score camera seems to be frozen.
It is?
I mean, does it look like it's scoring points?
No.
Okay.
It's stuck on.
You. There you go.
I got the extra ball lit. Are we playing them?
Made get the tier 1 sub to K-Monk. Maybe give it 7 gifts up to the channel. Thank you, Made. Very much appreciated.
Ah,
Cool.
There's nothing like the bells and chimes from EMs. I agree.
No, there's not.
I had the extra ball lit. Are we playing them or plunging them?
We'll play them.
Okay.
We're playing
That'll-
extra balls?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, so you didn't earn it. You just had it lit?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta love a good spinner rip with physical chimes. That's one of the best things in pinball. That I think you don't really. It's something that becomes a good thing in pinball. It doesn't- It
Right.
starts out being like whatever, but like ripping a fully lit spinner is fantastic. Oh, I thought that was gonna get one more in there.
Nice. I'm guessing that was unlit.
That
Yes,
was
I
unlit.
can-
Yes, we still
I
have.
can look over your shoulder and see now.
Oh, stop doing that! This game is just made to screw you over on the outlanes.
There's a giant difference in this game and score between lighting the spinner and not lighting the spinner.
I spent all weekend practicing ripping the left spinner on Iron Maiden. It is a hard shot. It really is.
Is it?
All the way over there on the left. It's like, you know what I'm talking about? Like way
Barely.
over there.
The last time I played it was Pinbird.
You know, in when we played Houdini and had that like
Yeah, shot
the
way
milk
off.
jug-
Yes,
yeah, it's kind of over there.
Oh, Leon, another lit rip
From
of
what
a
I remember.
spinner.
Or maybe it's a little further to the right. I don't know. It's pretty far over there though.
And your bonus is doubled too?
Yep.
He's gonna kick our ass in this game.
And we don't know
No, we don't.
It's gonna be 100.
that. Although he's doing a pretty good job of it. So close to the spinner. A little less close to the spinner. I don't know why I'm like looking over his shoulder, like craning my neck. It's just right on the screen.
I don't remember our eject hole hitting the slingshot.
It doesn't always. It's a little squirrely.
It's kinda random,
It doesn't ever really throw it down the middle though, which is good. But it does kind of. God. It's the worst.
We're having a very hard time catching Leon the way we're playing.
Yeah, I'm feeling
By
pretty
the way,
safe.
because score cam froze, I can't get high score of the night from previous game. Oh man.
Doesn't matter, Leon's
true.
already blown it away.
He has blown it away. So.
It was me, and it was like 30-something thousand.
Yeah. It wasn't really a great first game for anybody. It was just slightly better for certain people that weren't me.
I had a slightly better bad game than the rest of us.
So I get so like involved in the game, just like watching it on the screen, I forget to talk.
You forget to talk?
I forget to talk. So any okay.
Yes,
So yes, there is, and I will let you talk about it when you're not playing.
Okay,
We have the Leon Pinball News segment coming up, and it's a big one. I don't know if you've heard.
No.
Oh, good, because you'll learn along with everyone else.
Oh! No.
Did it hop the flipper?
Yes.
That high score of the night might last for a while.
All right, here's
All right, moving on to Leon's Pinball News.
I'm glued to the screen.
Well, direct from the podcast. Credible sources apparently say that Stern has now moved the Beatles ahead of Munsters. And yeah, I know.
Which I was nervous about.
We will see if that happens. And on top of that, somebody heard from Elvira's press manager that Elvira 3 is contractually obligated to come out in 2018 no matter what.
Yeah.
So we'll see how much truth there is to that rumor.
This is all asterisk allegedly.
Yes, we're fanning the flames here.
Allegedly. But if I always get scared, and I told you this last night.
Yeah.
But I always get scared when a game gets pushed out earlier than it should have been released, because it's like, you know, I don't know. It just makes me think it's gonna come out.
I'm not gonna
incomplete, it's gonna be rushed.
Yeah. What they heard is that the code wasn't far enough along on Munsters, and the code was further along on Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
So it has been moved ahead, but we shall see whether that's true or not.
No! Dang it! Yes! No! Yeah! Come on! I'm so close.
Yeah, Bird says because you get Guardians quality code.
Yeah.
That is so true. Guardians was bare bones when it came out.
Woohoo! Get wrecked, left out lane. Oh, okay. I thought it was about to make me eat my words there. That was a little too perfect. Come on.
Nice inlane, Preston.
There we go. That was a little better.
Oh yes, there's also little news on the reskinned Sea Witch thing. Did you hear about that, Dennis?
I did hear something about reskinned Sea Witch.
Yeah,
which
Beatles is modeled after Sea Witch. And
really?
he just said yesterday
Oh, I was thinking Fathom, but still.
Oh, you came back and beat me.
that they've also added 2 spinning discs to the middle of the playfield somewhere to make the ball random on
Alright,
Beatles.
So let's get a few things down right here before we kind of move on. We got Preston
So they're gonna do a one
with
level,
Preston with
Yes.
1.
no ramp,
Yes,
solid state type game.
that is the rumor.
Oh, okay.
Are they
Now
gonna
with
do
3,
that
not
through
2.
their that third party game thingy they do? I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. The one that did Melons.
Oh, Kapow?
Yeah.
Top score of the
Kapow
night.
might be Beatles.
Is that
I'm
at
not sure.
130? Yeah, 130.
Yeah, Bird
720?
says Kapow, yeah.
137.20. That's the top score of the night. So you guys go ahead.
All right.
Play a two-player.
Two-player?
Game. I'm gonna go ahead and
All right.
try to get this done. Hopefully it's.
Yeah, because you know how fast this game can go.
Look, just keep playing games until I'm done. It
Yeah, 'cause-
doesn't really matter.
I want my drink.
Well, yeah. Well, you keep playing games until you get it.
Okay.
That's not gonna stay like that. Like
Preston says if we do
So,
these real fast.
Hey, Preston, can you hear us all the way over there in the bar?
It's pretty far away, but I think
Yes,
I can hear some hints of sound.
Can you hear us?
how are things in the other studio?
You know,
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
hold
What the-
over here. All right. Today, by the way, since we don't have our recipe up here, because I failed.
Burrs has already guessed, but go ahead.
You're right. Is Burrs correct?
Yes, Burrs
Yes,
is correct.
Burrs is correct. We're having mint julep.
Wow.
Unmute the bar mic.
Unmute the bar mic. Go. Oh. Did it actually mute correctly, or did it was doing that stupid horn thing?
I don't know, but the drink is mint juleps. Great guess.
Mint juleps, yes. And I'm not very good at making mint juleps.
And by the way, we're already on ball 2.
I don't so much care. At least the one I had before. This one might change my mind. We'll have to see.
Unmute the mic. All right, we're already halfway through the game, Preston.
Just keep going. You're gonna play 3 or 4 games. Honestly, until I'm done. Alright. So, put some of that there. So we're going with kind of a mixture of a couple different recipes I have. There's one that's in this book, Here's How, just like this wooden cover cocktail book from, I don't actually know when, an old time ago. I know the year, but it's just not in my
From
head.
an old time ago.
An old time ago, yeah. And it calls for powdered sugar and like kind of dissolve that in some water, which is actually good that we're adding water to this because I'm not going to use crushed ice, so we won't get all the dilution from that because we're just using regular ice.
Wow, I can't believe I just lucked out of that.
Yeah, Two-Hearted Male says this was the first pen he ever got, and
Awesome.
just got rid of it now, and I'm missing it hardcore.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least you get to watch us.
Somebody else enjoying theirs.
Was yours the solid state version as well?
That'll give me some points.
I'm just gonna dissolve that in there. And then the
Hey,
rest
good ball,
comes
Dennis.
from a different recipe I had.
I've yet to be able to double my bonus.
Really?
Yeah.
This whole
I've yet,
stream,
yeah,
really?
the whole stream so far, I've yet to light the spinner, and I've yet to double the bonus.
House ball.
I had a house ball on ball 1.
Didn't even flip. The bar mic is still off / quiet.
Like hell it is.
Well, there's a lot of red X's down here, but I don't know which one.
How about now?
Ah, did not mean to do that.
Alright, so do that in there. Just keep going. Actually, I'm just gonna make one to see if it's any good. So,
First lit spinner.
choice.
That's
This is
your.
the only one we have at the moment.
Nope, still no mic over there.
Listen.
I wouldn't exactly call that a rip, but I hit the spinner and it was lit.
Oh, that's correct.
Oh well.
We should. This is not the thing that should have stumped us.
That's a win for Dennis.
Yes.
Oh, because no one ever unmuted it.
That's what we were saying. I told you there's a lot of red X's,
Yeah.
but I don't know
like-
which one it
yeah,
goes
like Mic Auxiliary 2.
to. Uh-huh. It's a win
There
for
we
Dennis.
go.
There we go. Sorry about that.
I mentioned that earlier.
Should be able to hear a little better. I might be a little loud.
And another 2-player game.
All right, what are we doing our points on the 2-player games?
What?
What do we do for points on 2-player games?
Oh, just do like 1-0.
There you go. And we're off. Or in they're off. I guess.
Anti-pig. Hey, Monklas. Sorry I am late.
You better be.
Yeah. You are now. Go to your room. Unless you're already in your room. Then,
Stay there.
yeah.
Where-
Well, don't make me turn this car around.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
Preston
there's
is.
a lot of things I've done wrong with this.
Yeah.
One, I don't have a silver cup. Two, I don't have a tall cup.
Yeah.
Three, the ice isn't crushed. But hopefully it's still good.
It's still a mint julep in a glass, right?
Still mint julep in the glass.
All right.
It's a deal.
The silver cup's overrated anyway.
Yeah, your
Well,
bar.
I know there's probably no one out there that cares, but if there is, happens to come across this video, someone who gives a shit, I understand I'm doing it wrong.
Your bar mic is still a bit quiet.
No, it's not. You're
Wait a minute, the
lying.
level's really low over here.
Okay, what if I do this?
What if I do this?
Bam, bam.
How's that? Talk, Preston?
Hey. Oh, did you turn that up?
Yeah.
I did not.
Oh, so close.
Okay. Hopefully that's okay, because when I turned this up as you turned that up, so I have no idea what it's going to sound like. So we can do something.
It still looks low on the level now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah. We never have time to set this up properly. It's just never something we have time to do.
Even with both up, still sounds like he's across the room.
What if I do that?
Hang on, I'm raising this way up. All right. Is that better?
Actually, this might be better, because when they told me to unmute the mic, I hit the mute button here, and it's hard to tell when this mic is muted.
Oh. Yeah, it might be really loud now.
Oh, turn it down.
Hang on. Hang on. Whatever you did, that did it.
Okay.
Well, I raised the level over here to match the
I
other
got
guy.
the 3,000 on the captive.
Now
bar.
you're loud and clear.
There you go.
Yeah.
Silent Glove says you're not silent.
I got the lit 3,000 on the captive ball.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Hey, look, we got a little frosting on our mint.
That's great.
Y'all just keep playing.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy it.
It's nice.
Which is saying a
I
lot,
gotta say, the
because
last time I had a mint julep, I didn't like it.
That's because Preston didn't make it.
That's because it was probably made with modern stuff and not out of a 1930s book with real recipe.
Modern stuff. Modern stuff.
Using real powdered sugar instead of simple syrup.
yeah, and I'm going a lot slower than I go for making every other drink,
Yeah.
because I'm not used to this. This is different to me. But it's fun, and I get to try something relatively new.
It's not super load, but it's a bit higher than the other. Well, I'll pull this back.
Hold on, let me unload this real quick. How's that?
Powdered.
Was there a question?
Yes. Powdered and granulated.
Powdered, of course. Powdered dissolves. Granulated just kind of just sits at the bottom,
Oh, so close.
and that's it.
I think a modern recipe calls for simple syrup.
Simple syrup, yeah.
I gotta say, I like it better with the powdered sugar.
I do too.
Someone was playing Aftor by Wico last night. Yep, that's not a pinball you see every day.
I don't even know which one it is.
Oh, I've heard of it. I can't picture the playfield, but I know I've seen it. Sound level at the bar is spot on. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, that's what we were going for.
One of these days, we're going to test the sound all around before we go live.
All right, so Leon,
One of these days, everyone will be here early enough to do that.
Yes, Leon.
That is never the case. We have just enough time to get the cameras in place, get the titles changed sometimes, and go for it.
all right.
What do you- Are you in on this one, Preston? Or out?
No, I'm out.
Okay.
You're good. Keep it going.
Really? Look like your drinks are almost done right there.
They're almost done, but I'm just having a good time. Just making a drink. Being casual.
Now, that's what you like to have happen. Lands right in the double bonus hole without any bouncing around.
I like Silent Glove's comment. A vintage drink for a vintage game.
Absolutely. We try to have more vintage drinks every night, but I do like the fact that it kind
Too bad
of
that wasn't lit.
all goes together. This is one of those that we knew the game we were gonna stream, and I was like, oh my god, like I would be really upset if we didn't do this drink for this game.
How am I missing that drop target?
Absolutely had
We
to.
had to, which is why I assume he guessed it right off the bat what we were doing. Okay, so you know what? I'm not gonna do that this time. I don't think it's super necessary.
Oh, so close.
I don't have my towel with me this time. That sucks. Okay.
We can put you on. Leon's still playing
Yeah.
fastball on.
Go ahead and put me on then.
If it'll let you do it on a solid state, will it?
I will.
Consider yourself on.
Yes, baby.
So we gave it away with the
You
ingredients.
went to bar cam. I saw a muddle stick and green leafy bits, and mint julep was an obvious guess. Yes, it was. But it wouldn't be to a lot of people. You got to know a little bit about what you're doing.
Oh man, that would have been sweet.
Okay. This has really grown on me a lot. I don't know what's different about this one than the other one. Check out the book Smuggler's Cove if you don't already have it. All the classic tiki recipes. Not a bad one in there. Lots of work to create all the mixers from scratch though. Yes, we had Mai Tais the other day. And
He came back. I was glitching to the upper playfield cam, and he rattled back down.
which, by the way, give me just a second. Two-Hearted Male. Thank you very much for the follow. We do appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you every week. We made Mai Tais the other day. I made my own orgeat, however you want to pronounce it.
I went to Hawaii and tried. We thought we were gonna go try to find the best Mai Tai, and about the third or fourth one in, I realized I really don't like Mai Tais that much, and we said screw
Really?
it. And Gene and I both quit ordering them.
Well, I love the one that I made for, when we had the stream
Yeah, that
And,
was pretty good. But the ones that I was drinking there, just they weren't doing it for me.
Yeah, a lot of tiki recipes are just, they're not like difficult to make, like just per drink. They're not like a difficult thing. They're just, a lot of them require like 4 different types of rums. Like it's like, oh, 2 ounces dark rum and a ½ ounce light rum. This one from this specific brand is, and they kind of do a lot of. They have a lot of ingredients. Espresso in this game, you bet your ass.
Woohoo! Almost got
Half of you
and
is
I got
in the
it
frame and half
anyway.
of you is not, by the way.
Oh.
Man, that's good. I'm ready to watch a horse race. My floppy hat. Should have worn a floppy hat. Get out of there, you bitch.
Don't cuss on this here radio.
On the back glass is the white horse biting the green horse's leg.
Yes, yes,
you don't see that very often.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things on that back glass you don't see very often.
Oh yeah, there's girls on the inside of the track as opposed to the outside.
People stiff arming each other in a race. I mean, Yeah, the jockeys fighting each other while riding. It's a bit different. Although, oh my god. And actually, I say this because I feel like I've seen the video, but I've only heard people talk about it. Have you seen the video? There's like, it's like this professional like motorcycle race.
Yeah.
They're racing, and one guy is like next to another one, and he reaches out and just pumps the brakes on the other guy's motorcycle. And keeps going. Oh my god, he got kicked out of the race and then banned for life from all motorcycling events.
Really?
Yeah, he just went boop. The guy just he was fine. He just kind of fell back a little bit, and the other guy took off. It went exactly as planned, but it was just like, what the hell are you doing?
Wow. You do it on the front brakes, and the guy's gonna go flipping over the.
Yeah,
handlebar.
I never saw the video, but I heard about it on a podcast, and they were like watching it as they talked about it because one guy brought it up. He's like, "Oh my God, have you seen this? Have you seen this video?" And then they all watched it kind of live. So I'm sure it's a real video, but it was
What
crazy.
whiskey is in the mid julep? What a neat question to ask. But I procured a bottle of
Bird Dog.
small batch whiskey.
Mm-hmm. It's a bourbon
Yeah, it's
specifically,
really good.
and it
Bourbon.
is really good. I'm a big fan of it. Right? Oh my God! Did you see that?
I don't want to use it all up in this recipe because I want us to do a whiskey tasting like we did the gin.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Burr says he typed motorcycle race guy and it auto-completed with grabs brake.
Yeah. Moon physics there. I know.
This is
So there's like a semicircular
Insert or
no
what?
piece of, what would you call that? Like vinyl in front of the
Mylar.
Mylar, that's it. In front of the slingshot there. And the ball just kind of rode around the top of it.
Yeah,
Like it went up and followed it around.
It's some pretty thick Mylar. I'm not sure where they got that. But
Yeah, it was following the,
thick.
yeah, it was following the Mylar, but I was still just like, oh my God. Because I've never had that particular thing happen on this game. The inserts going down the middle will
The cup
constantly.
insert. It
they'll
did it to
just-
me a minute
They'll
ago.
just reach out and grab your ball and just, bloop, just drop it right down the center.
Here, set that down for me. It did it to me earlier, and I saved it, and I was all happy, and then immediately hit and came back down, and I lost it anyway.
My cousin swears by their flavored stuff. I can't stand the fruit flavors. I tried the 10-year once, and it was great.
Of what?
I don't know that we were ever
Oh,
talking
Bird
about
Dog?
checking girls out. Were we talking about checking girls out?
We said they were checking.
Oh.
No, we said something about the girls on the back glass.
Oh, okay. Bird Dog. And it was great. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that is. It was just kind of handed to me the other day.
Yeah.
It was just like, here, we should use this for the stream. I'm like, oh, it's bourbon. We can definitely use that for our mint juleps. And that was kind of it. That was the whole... I haven't really looked into Bird Dog or anything, but... oh, Jesus. All right, well, I didn't lose, so there's that.
Good night, ladies.
Leon just
for the win.
destroying today. Got a point every game, I think, right?
No. Yes.
Except for our first 2-player game with Dennis. Because it went 1-0.
All right, and high score still stands, so we don't have to update that. I think this was mine. I have no idea.
Yeah, I put mine down on the far end.
Okay.
All right. What? I got nothing. You'll get nothing and like it.
I've turned into a big fan of this.
So did somebody say that somebody else had got some Bird Dog and didn't like it?
He said that
Still got
they
nothing.
make like fruit flavored stuff. They have like flavored whiskey. Like Bird Dog has flavored whiskeys.
Okay.
And this one's just and he said he can't stand the fruit flavors, but he got the 10-year and loved it. I don't know what this is.
I don't know what it is either. It was just given to me.
Given to you by a genius. Oops. What did you find on your reconnaissance, sir?
It has no age statement. Just says premium aged is all it says, which doesn't mean shit. So
Here we go. We're gonna switch to the bar cam real quick, and if it focuses on this, am I on the screen now?
Yes. Quite well.
That's what it is.
Nice dog there on the bottle.
Special small batch, premium aged. So he had 10-year age. Ours is premium aged.
that's way more than 10.
That's gotta be better than 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's the premium. Premium is probably 3.
Yeah. 1 with caramel coloring.
Yeah, you gotta love that caramel color.
How much bird and how much dog do they guarantee in each bottle?
I do believe
It's roughly a 1-to-3 bird to dog ratio.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably
Birds are a lot-
70% bird.
Yeah, birds are a lot smaller, so you can't really squeeze that much out of them. Dogs, though. See, I do the dangerous thing a lot of just going right for the hot tip targets and not taking the safe shot of just go up the spinner, have it bounce into the...
I only go for the hot tip targets off the left flipper. On the right flipper, I always go for the spinner.
Yep, I do both. 20% bird, 80% dog, says Kelly. Yeah, starting to see some advertisement leaks for Monster Bash Remake. Yeah, somebody posted a sign I think CoinTaker had up at a show this week. It was just a sign, no game.
Oh shit! That's what that does if you mess it up. Starting to see some advertisement. Oh, for the okay. I'm just gonna go die over here real quick. Since it doesn't say straight bourbon, it's likely aged less than 2 years. Ooh.
how did that not hit?
Got ourselves a whiskey sommelier. Anyone know what Stern's next game is? There has been rumors that have just kind of come out
Recently,
yeah.
last night.
The most recent we've heard it is last night.
Is that Beatles got moved ahead of the Munsters.
So potentially Beatles. Also, there's a potential for the next Elvira because it has been it is quote contractually obligated to come out before the end of 2018.
They don't have
we
much
don't know
time to do 2 games.
We don't know if any of that is true. However, those are rumors.
Yep. The big rumors whether Beatles have been moved ahead of Munsters, correct.
But I'm excited for any of them.
Yeah, I'm just happy to get a new pinball machine, but it's fun following the rumors
Yeah.
just to see who's right and who's wrong. Who has the correct inside resources?
Yep.
Anyone played AC NC?
Aknuk.
I'm trying to figure
Alice Cooper's Nightmare Castle.
Oh. Alice Cooper's Nightmare.
I knew what it was, but I swallowed the wrong way. Sorry about that.
We played it at TPF and really enjoyed it. And a friend of ours has it on order. He didn't already have it yet. It's not. Is it out? Is
No,
it shipping?
it's just on order.
Maid has a deposit on it as well.
Made as a what, man?
A deposit down on it.
On Nightmare Castle?
Yes.
Yeah, that's got some really cool shots.
It does. I really like that ramp that, it's weird, but I like the spiral kind of ramp over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Like the ball return.
I love the show name Cincinnati. That fits perfectly.
What'd you say?
He says, I look forward to playing it at Cincinnati.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yes, there will be a line. There was a line at Texas Pinball Festival when they brought it out.
Oh, it hit it halfway down.
But what they did, in order to make the line move faster, day 1 it was just single ball play. And day 2 you could play 2 balls. But never did they let somebody just hog the game.
It was awesome. I
Yeah,
really enjoyed that.
It was a great way to do it. Everybody got to play.
Please, I just need one.
Preston going for my high score.
That was stupid.
He needs 130.
Although this is ball 3, so
Oh, what a save.
unlikely. Thank you.
And yeah, I'm all about supporting other pinball companies. And Spooky's one of the good guys.
So far.
Yeah, they haven't done anything to piss me off. So.
Yeah. We also thought Bill Cosby was one of the good guys, and look where that ended up.
So true. Yeah, Jordan Mail says nice save, and it really was. That
Thank
was
you.
great. Very good nudge. I knew this was going to happen. Once Preston gets rocking on this game, there's no stopping him.
Pinball companies and phones are very similar. You have two major companies and then some other.
Yeah. I can see that. It's a good analogy. Nice chats.
And was it enough bonus?
It was not a nice chat.
Yes, he
There's
got
enough
He
bonus.
got it. That'll be the high score of the night.
All right. Give me 1 second and then read that off.
Okay.
Go ahead.
141,
Okay.
770.
Let me come around.
Okay. Hit that, and then let me do points. Okay, so Preston gets
Do
2,
your
so that brings
points.
him 2, 4, and then who came in second?
Second place was me.
Okay. Just keep on trucking. All right. Add me and Dennis's points together,
And
and that ties you.
Oh, we need credits.
Cincinnati is brand new this year. It's the quote, first annual. I'm really excited to have a show locally. Pinball is lacking in the Dayton, Cincinnati area,
Sorry, I had to put credits on. All right.
which I assume Cincy is just kind of, you know,
Astros are
Cincinnati.
down 7-4, 2
Cincy.
outs.
Although it could be a city.
Gotcha.
Cincy, Cincinnati. Is Cincy, Cincinnati a city? Because that would be.
I don't know.
I think
Astros
it
are
has to be a city, right? Or he wouldn't have put the slash. Cincy, Cincinnati.
Give you a
That
quick
sounds
Astro
cool.
update.
Yeah?
It looks like they're going to lose. They're down 7-4.
Yeah, we
2
got this.
outs, top of the 9th.
We got it. You watch.
Well, Springer is up at bat.
There you
so
go. That's all you
never know.
need. I plan on attending. Can't wait. Cleveland show was great. Hope for the same level of fun at this one. Yep, we got our show down here coming up this weekend.
Houston Arcade Expo. Yeah.
Houston Arcade Expo, which we'll be going to. Cincy equals Cincinnati. Dayton's
I
a
just
couple
got-
hours north of there. Okay. That's what I thought.
I got the little number 3 caught my ball. That sucks.
Oh, that was hot.
Yeah, everything I know about Cincinnati, I learned from WKRP.
Yeah.
So if none of that's true, I don't know anything about Cincinnati.
Oh, get down from there. I don't like that.
I watched
Quit
an
doing what you're
episode
doing.
of that the other day.
Did you?
Yes.
Is it the chickens one?
No. I've been in turkeys.
The classic turkey episode.
But there was known as Thanksgiving.
Yep.
There's a big.
It was Johnny, some old girlfriend came back and was hitting on him, and he brought her over to impress her. He brought her over to
I thought you said to oppressor. Okay, keep going. I'm
to
sorry.
Lonnie Anderson's house, and
Does she have the doorbell?
I don't remember.
She had a doorbell that played "We're in the Money" or something like that.
Anyway, so once the girl got there and thought that Johnny was rich,
Yeah.
she decided she was gonna sue him. Because she thought he was well off.
That's a hotel type drive for me, Bert, and hotel money is better as pinball money. You're absolutely right. Unless somehow we ever, in the future years, ever decide to host a tournament or host a show down here, in which case that's incorrect. Hotel money is where it's at.
Also, judging by the color DMD hints, it's looking more and more like Ghostbusters could be the next color display.
Hey, and it needs it.
Yes. They just want to rip $400 out of my pocket that I don't have. But it looks like Ghostbusters will be next.
Think of the possibilities.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it in color.
Springer made it on base.
Hey-o.
Yeah, that's something.
Comeback is on.
Oh, yeah,
You're up.
I totally forgot about the baseball game.
I was
Alright, let's
playing
do
a
else
Lord
on
of the
top
Rings
of the
with
night.
color DMD in it tonight. So nice. I've never played a Lord of the Rings with color DMD. I assume that would be great.
Probably.
I really do like that game a lot.
Color DMD does a good job of. What's the words I'm looking for? Anyway, it adds a lot more to the game than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Back when they first started coming out.
Because kind of before you see it on games, it's like, oh, it's just different color. I mean, I already have all the dots.
Yeah,
now they're
exactly.
different colors, but
Yeah.
God, how much?
Yeah.
And then now it's still, God, how much? But it's
Yeah.
like, but then you're like, okay, I
It
guess.
really
so.
does,
Yeah. Once you go color DMD, it's hard to go back.
It really is. We've got
That's
color
true.
on almost
It's so
every
true.
game. Yeah. Only Adam's Family and Ghostbusters.
Oh shit. Cronlin. Hey, thank you for the follow. Look forward to seeing you every week. Don't know if I pronounced that right. But we'll find out.
Maid says it's the easiest upgrade that really goes the distance.
It really does. I think if you're gonna put one mod on a game, and you've got the money to make that one mod be a color DMD, that's the most.
Yeah.
Just
You know,
it-
the
it-
other one to me is, and it doesn't take a lot of money. Lit speaker
Lit
panels.
speaker panels, those are good. But it doesn't add near the same.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper.
But it is
Fourth
nice.
of the price.
Yeah. They even colorized the Gary Rog animation. Now that I don't know about, but sounds hilarious. I'm gonna assume Gary Stern
Yeah.
as Balrog,
Yeah.
but I don't think we've ever had a Lord of the Rings here. So I
Is
don't
that
know.
a flipper code that you get to see, or is something you have to do in the game to get that? Don't believe I've ever seen that.
I mean, it's got to be something you would have to do intentionally.
It is a flipper code.
Yeah.
Game's over.
Cool. We won.
Astros and Red Sox are
Damn,
now
look
tied
at
1-1.
Oh man, you took my point
Such a
away.
bad you, Dave, to the ball.
Wow. Preston beats Dennis by 1,000 points. There's Leon, Preston, Dennis.
All right, I'll give you your stupid point. Leon Preston.
All right.
All right, just put 2 on because I'm gonna make another one for me. Do you want one as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm good. And
As
2.
always.
Yeah, as always.
Oh, I don't have. Oh, yes, I do. Look at me go. Can you give me bar cam and unmute the mic?
When you're on the bar. Now I'll give you bar cam.
And unmute
And
the
you've
mic.
muted the mic. Why'd we mute the mic?
Because when I'm over there, it kind of echoes a little bit.
Why'd we mute the other mic too? The other one's muted.
Mic auxiliary 1.
Yeah.
Best not be.
Everything was red before I unclicked that.
Somebody done. Desktop audio. Oh no, that doesn't get. That stays muted.
There's nothing else. I'm so confused. What did I?
Mic auxiliary.
It slid all the way over.
Yeah.
Wow. I unmuted something that didn't even. I unmuted face cam.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
don't
even
do
know
that.
You could
Yeah.
slide that far left.
Yeah.
It's on now.
Good. That is ideal.
After somebody played with the mics a minute ago, they slid and hit them.
Somebody
with a slider.
just earned an extra ball.
That may not have happened. It may default to slid all the way over when you change scenes. I don't know that that's true or not, but
And yes, that person was me.
never mind, it might have been him.
Huh?
He said yes, that person was
Oh,
me.
he got
so-
an extra ball.
Oh, okay. Get it. I get it.
And a spinner rip to boot. Doubling the bonus. I wish all those were extra balls. Another spinner rip.
It's really like small mint leaves. It is what it is.
Burr says you're ignoring Leon and letting him rack up points. It's
We
the
do
truth,
that.
because every time we ignore Leon, he goes crazy. And I'm the one having to play him solo.
Oh, I forgot Preston's not even in this one.
I am not.
So you're only playing for a little measly point.
Yep.
Put that there.
What a wasted effort.
High score of the night will not be a wasted effort.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a very not wasted.
Holy
He's
cow.
ripping that spinner.
And that's not all.
102 on ball one.
I hear that Adams Family reference.
Did you hear him? Hear me?
102 on ball one, you said?
Yes, and he's
and
still
still
going.
going, yeah.
It's a shame your extra ball doesn't leave everything you earned still lit, like your double bonus and your spinner.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, we'll just start over. I only got one drop target left. Oh! I'll take it, 111.
That's why it's an extra ball and not a continued ball. Probably should have remembered whose was whose. Alright.
Oh, man! At least a double what bonus I had. What happened?
I just drank a whole leaf.
Yeah, those leaves are dangerous in the drinks. No!
That was my first double bonus I got on the plunge.
That's really good. I'm a big fan. I didn't used to be, and I thought it changed. Preston nearly got back in time to get added to the game. No, that's fine. I don't mind.
Oh, house ball.
I should have done it because I need you playing.
It's not about the points or the pinball. It's about the community. And the delicious bevs.
Yes. Oh, that's nice. It's like a white wedge or something, but the green
yeah.
was wrapped around it. And I'm like, what is that? What is that? Why don't I have one in mine?
You mean I didn't put a marshmallow in all of yours?
Get in the hole, you stupid.
You stupid.
Ooh, is that gonna be enough for high score of the night?
Yeah.
143.10.
Damn close. 141.
One more flip is all he needed.
Almost fell in the double bonus hole. It was.
And the Mylar.
You did have double bonus.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Mylar floated you a little bit there, huh?
All you needed was one more flip.
But the community is about the pinball. Okay. I'll get in every game I can. That could have got in this game. But, you know. Having fun. That's a good sound. Early, I love this game so much.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I think that's enough, Dennis, but valiant effort.
All right. So Leon will take that and get a point.
That was a lot of work for 1 point.
Hey, but worth it.
It'd been worth it if I'd have beat the 141. Oh, so close. Only 800 points.
Let's go. There we go. That looks a little better. Get to work. Did you just do something? No, well, no, not really. Just letter spacing. That's all.
I felt it was so silent for a minute. That was fast. Player 1.
I see you. You gotta watch, or he'll start going crazy.
Did you mute the bar mic again?
Did I mute? Oh, well, I hope I did.
I don't know that we need to.
Yeah, sure did. And no, we don't need to, but it might sound a little better. I don't know how it actually turns out. But now I will know.
I'm sure they will let us know.
If I go back and watch this and go to this part, because now I know it's in there, I can tell you exactly when I turn it off. Yeah, the echo is noticeable, but not overly annoying. Okay, awesome. I'm glad to know that it's worth it to kind of go through the motions of turning the mic on and off. All right, there you go. 57,000. Not. And then what? And then you muted it and said you had done so. Oh, I was just okay. I was just typing that you hadn't turned it off because there was a hint of an echo, and then you muted it and said you did. Oh, okay. Awesome. I enjoy no hint of an echo. Oof. Oof.
No, I certainly have no plans to let go of my lead tonight.
Oh, I just realized I have 3,000. I thought I had 30-something thousand.
That until Preston's extra points for his high score of the night get added on and he beats me.
Well, it's not happening anytime soon. I would have to do a lot of playing and winning to beat you at this point. You got a pretty solid lead on everyone. So I was trying to get a fourth camera on the screen that was going to show the hot tip targets, so you can see when they're up or when they're down. Because getting all 6 targets is what lights your spinner for big points. Well, it's 100 to spin, but spinner is pretty good on this game, so you can get a solid amount of points on it.
Ooh, stacks of snacks.
Said he's on his second mint julep. You've got a good chance of getting away with it. That's why you always turn down a second drink. Because you're always looking to be the one who's sober enough to win.
There's not a lot of fun in that, though.
I get it now.
Oh. That's not because I'm drinking.
Whoa.
He did it again. This time by only 600 points.
By 500 and change.
Yeah.
Oh my
My
God. I
Last-
didn't even notice.
How many points do you just snipe away?
Last time it was only 800. This time it's 500 and something.
All right. Well, you still
Actually, at the score, that sucks so bad, I'm proud to lose that point.
proud to lose that point.
Proud to lose.
Man.
I got the captive ball lit. You guys scared?
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't think I had a shot at that and I could have saved it.
Still need to work on getting music for the stream. Keep saying I'm gonna do that, but then I end up working on like more physical things and forget about the software thing. Oh, speaking of software things, should be our poll is live for next week.
Yeah, the straw poll.
Yeah. So go down, click on the little bar graph icon, vote for what game you want to see us play next week. Are there any of you actually brave enough to shoot at the captive ball?
I got it once.
I
so
consider
far.
that a challenge.
I shot at it one time and I've got it one
I
time.
don't even remember what lights the captive ball.
Light captive ball is
It's
the
at the
white.
top.
Oh, at the top?
Yeah, it's the white thing up at
The
the
white
top.
arrow up at the top of the cycling light.
Yeah, I'm brave enough to do it.
I just need to get it lit first.
I'm sure not going to do it without 3,000 points being attached.
No.
So yeah, if you go back to game 2 or 3, I nailed the captive ball.
Did you do it on purpose?
Yes.
I hit it once on accident.
But I do it just for fun. It's a sucker shot in this game. It's very dangerous.
As it is.
Yeah. I hit it on accident earlier, but that's as good as it gets.
What do you get for clearing the drops a second and third time?
The second time lights extra ball.
And it lights the drop targets for 1,000 each.
Okay. Third time I don't believe does anything, does it, Preston?
Special?
Okay. Third time might light a special.
It does. It lights it on the
lights
outlanes.
the third horseshoe.
Now we're back in order. Uh-oh. Out of order. Yep.
Pretty good ball one.
Thank you. Anti-Snowman. What's up, Puddle? Very nice shooting.
Welcome to the stream.
I appreciate
Thank
it.
you, and welcome to the stream. So we have anti-pig and anti-snowman. Ooh.
Basically, our viewers are against things.
They are very against things.
Captain Ball is lit.
Uh-oh. Are you brave enough?
I'm crazy enough.
You've been challenged. Sort of.
Here we go. You ready? Nailed it.
Nice. That's 3,000 and almost a center drain because of
Yes.
it.
But I did it. No.
And he lived. It's dangerous. And man, you hit it too. A lot of times, because, yeah, for a bit, you don't really go after the captive ball often, obviously, because it's a kind of a sucker shot. But when you decide to go for it, because you haven't been going for it before, you miss it and hit a post and drain. And surprised that he got it first try there.
Yeah, I've hit that post a couple of times when I was going for the right bank targets.
Yeah.
That's a scream right back down the middle post.
It is. I got lucky on that shot.
Get out of there.
But it sure
Get
looked
out
good.
of there. Thank you. Uh-oh. Damn it.
Oh, you're captive ball's
I
lit.
know, I
Did you hit it?
just lit it, but I couldn't get control of the ball.
You can't seem to get control of the ball.
Yes. You're up.
You're correct. It's waiting for Dennis.
Striker. There you go. Damn it. That's what I was gonna say earlier, but couldn't remember the damn dog's name.
Striker?
Striker.
How were you starting to think of the dog from the World Cup soccer?
He said he can't seem
I'm
to
doing
get control of
quotes.
the ball. That was a quote from the game.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
One of my most used pinball quotes.
It's a big gold round. Super jet. Alright, I'm done. Sorry. Ooh.
That was ball three.
I believe it was.
I'll take a cool
But we've
second
got
place.
tons of time left
As soon as
for
Dennis
people to
drains
catch
this.
up to you.
Yeah. There we go. Second place in the bag.
Victory lap.
Nope. 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 Man.
All right. Let's get this set. Damn it. What's wrong? There we go.
Preston Leon. No high score.
God
Leon just keeps racking on the
damn.
points.
Stop it. We have to do better than this. We can't just let him keep going and just
Nope.
every.
You have more practice on this game than anybody.
I do. I slept a foot away from this game for
How many years?
2 years, I'd say, probably.
Maybe more.
Oh, he's lined up for a penalty kick. Come on, get down the end line. Yes. That was bad. Ah.
Just that H, just laughing at you.
So close, yeah.
Do you guys still have a World Cup Soccer 94 or just used to have one? We used to have one a long time ago, actually.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Been many, many years.
Back when the knots were still young. Get in there. Damn it. I don't think I have yet to once land in the light double bonus without already having my hot tip targets down. It just won't happen for me. I cannot get.
Twice I've plunged into it lit without even hitting the slings up there. Just double bonus is lit, it just goes right in the hole.
How do you do that?
Just get lucky.
B. Leon. What do
He
you
never
mean?
hits the.
Yeah.
I don't do a full plunge. So mine will usually go off and hit off that thing up top, and then sometimes drop right into the hole.
All night long, I've only plunged.
C&K.
Hey,
What's up, man?
You have a late entry.
I've only plunged it once. I've gotten the green right before it
Yeah.
so many times.
Yeah.
I just want that eye.
C&K enter in the race. His odds are 15-1. But place your bets.
Come on. There we go. All right, here we go. And I. Boom.
Leon's
I
a
expected
Cinderella
to train
story.
off of that.
Speaking of horse racing, I'm going to get to go to Delta Downs and shoot the horse races with my camera.
Oh, that's going to be
Nice.
fun.
Yeah. The camera club got to go
When are you going?
Oh, no.
a few months ago. Now we're going again.
Oh. Okay.
About 2-3 weeks.
Get over there. Get up the damn spinner.
Yeah, and I had the high score of the night
There we go.
of 140. Preston has 141. Just
That did happen.
Barely got me.
So I've got that coming to me at least, but still not too much hope in the tank for a total win here. I gotta stop missing the spinner shot. That's kind of my main.
That's your whole problem?
That's my issue. Is I'm completely missing that.
Well, that is a good ball one, Preston.
Thank you. Oh, that was ball one.
Ooh, almost a drop in the hole.
Appreciate it. Whoa!
That's one way to save it. Flail it
I
out.
need him to beat him.
Yes, can you teach us that
That'd be
technique?
great.
Dennis? because it worked.
Go Dennis. DENNIS. Go Dennis.
Oh, you need Dennis to beat me?
I'd like for him
So I
to.
don't get any points.
Yeah. Go Dennis, but not too far. Oh.
Night, Kelly.
Night.
What kind of drinks today? We're drinking mint juleps
for the
today.
races. Yes. It has been a fun evening at the races.
Oh, get it back.
Night, Too Hard.
Not too hard, man.
Unless he's talking to Kelly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Kelly's out of here. No, don't do that to me.
Speed around 10:30. Yep.
It's about that time.
Wow, that's twice.
And
That's
Leon
twice that T has gone
is
straight
robbed
down.
of a
Yeah.
Man, all those teas, they generally go.
It did go. It's
I
on
got to bail
film.
soon as well. Got to get up for work by 5 a.m. Oh my God, get
Yeah.
to sleep, dude. What are you doing?
Ouch.
Yeah. Hey, my package.
wow.
Good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's exciting. Gives me something to
Hey,
look
he
forward
beat me,
to and a
man.
reason to get up in the morning
He beat me,
in
Preston.
2 days. Hey, there we
Do that when you're ball
go.
drained.
Attaboy,
did your job.
DENNIS. Oh, get in. It just teases
is
me. It lights the double bonus thing and then
Oh,
it's
so
It's
just
only
30
10:30.
We got a half
get
hour.
out of there. I'm not having it.
I've got
right
plenty of time to screw this up.
Okay. No, 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 no. No,
Amazon,
no.
Amazon has their own delivery in Burrs' area now.
Nice.
No more ups and FedEx.
It's one of those things that like should be terrifying.
FedEx taking over the world.
No, Amazon, not FedEx.
Excuse me, that's what
Yeah.
I meant. Amazon, yeah.
Driving every retailer out of business, having their own now driving.
Now
every
they're going to drive the
shipping
delivery
company.
companies
Yeah.
out of business.
They gave them so much business and is now just. Oh. I mean, it should be horrifying.
And
but
it
it's
all
like,
started from a dumb little online bookstore.
yep.
Oh, they have their own facility there. Yeah. Got it.
I remember when Amazon started.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was such a when they unveiled the marketplace, and I'm like, what's the big deal?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need that.
You can buy from anywhere.
Exactly. They basically already broke the bookstores.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Great score, Preston.
Thank you. What do we got there?
Preston and Dennis.
I would venture to say books are probably such a small percentage of their current sales now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's crazy.
How do I have 4 points when I had 4 points a long time ago?
It's a good question.
Because I just got a point.
Did you?
Yes.
Right then, on that game, you got a point?
Yes.
Did I give you a point?
I don't know. No, because I still only have 4 points. Did you give Leon another damn point?
No, I've been at 13 for a while.
I'm pretty sure I already had 4 points.
That's interesting. Yeah? Okay. Well, I'll bring you up to 5, or you can do it while you're over there. But I don't actually know how many points you have.
It's irrelevant. Yeah.
I've been thinking I've been doing it right. Maybe I haven't. Books currently make up 7% of Amazon's total sales. That is actually really surprising to me. That it's that high. 7% for Amazon? Heck,
That's how they started.
dollars.
That's a lot of money in books.
I saw a thing about how much Jeff Bezos was worth the other day. Oh my god. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Gotta be worth at least $1 million.
Oh yeah. Got 150 billion, something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but it's crazy.
Pretty cray.
They do 5.25 billion or $5.25 billion per year in book sales between print, ebooks, and audio. Oh, well, Amazon acquired Audible, right? Aren't they a thing? So if you listen to if you do anything through Audible, it's going through Amazon. I guess that makes a little more sense. I don't know that that's true, though. Someone can fact check me on that. But I think Amazon acquired Audible. I think.
He says, yep.
Yeah. I feel like that's got to do a lot for them. Oh, now that the spinner's unlit, sure. I hate.
5.25 billion a year in book sales.
And that's 7% of their revenue. That's crazy.
I just probably ordered $80 worth of stuff today.
I ordered $45 worth of stuff today.
I gotta tell you what, selling through their marketplace is a bitch.
Oh, I've never tried.
I've done it.
If I sell things, it's through eBay.
You can get more money on Amazon.
Yeah.
And people trust it because it's Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And they know they're gonna get it in 2 days, and they know they're gonna actually get it.
Right.
But the key is to do it. You don't have to jump through a ton of hoops if you want to sell it yourself.
Right.
And you want to fulfill it.
Got
But
the
at that
captain
point,
ball
somebody's
again.
got to trust you, and nobody leaves seller feedback on Amazon.
No.
But if you go ahead and send it to Amazon, and you have to jump through a million hoops to do it, then they fulfill it.
Right.
And it goes up on the thing with the Prime logo, and poof, it sells.
Yeah.
So I've sold a lot of my higher end camera equipment on there.
I hate how much I depend on Amazon for my stuff. So I've been an Amazon Prime member for, God,
Get in your car and drive to your
since
local
they
store,
started
sir.
Amazon Prime.
Valiant effort, Dennis.
Game's not over.
Oh, the game's over.
Jesus. No, it's not. Still got a lot of game ahead of us.
There's a lot of game left in this
Got
game.
about 80
Yeah.
something thousand, 90 something thousand points coming to me.
And
so.
now all the people, there's so many things that Amazon now makes with their own. Amazon Basics. Like mic stands. Amazon Basics.
This is an Amazon Basics mic stand.
Yeah. So they're putting some poor mic stand company out of business.
Yeah. Have you ever had anything returned to you that sold through Amazon Fulfillment, Dennis?
No.
I think that would just return through the Amazon system, right?
I believe it would. I've never had it happen yet.
Although they did give you the money for it, but
It could happen.
Amazon Basics cables are damn good too. I think everything Amazon Basics sells is pretty kind of top notch. I haven't had anything that's just horrible from Amazon Basics.
I bought a power brick for my iPhone.
Yeah.
It died.
I did it.
Yeah, I should have contacted them to get my money back or get another one. And
You would have.
I didn't.
They accept anything back. Because now there's these.
It's been like 8 months now, so I don't think they'll take it back.
Give it a shot.
You don't know Amazon.
There's all these videos.
You're not an anti-pig.
There's all these videos now of these people that get like they buy like $750 worth of Amazon returns, and the value of the returns are like $2,000 or something.
I saw some of those videos.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
They buy Amazon returns in these giant crates that are on pallets.
Yeah.
And they unbox them at their house and they show people, I got this, it's still sealed.
Yeah, it's returned stuff that they get for pennies on the dollar that they just order. But all you're ordering is
Leon Dennis.
Leon Dennis. Okay, let me get this. Right
Told
off.
you I had 4 points.
Okay, so we're gonna say you had 5. So we're gonna bring you to 6.
No.
No.
Oh, Burrs said I had 3 going into that last one,
Okay.
but I still don't know how I only had 3.
Because I keep winning. Simple as that.
I'm pretty sure I had 4 points.
I don't think I ever kind of made you go down. But yeah, but you just order based on category. So like you can get this big box of Amazon returns.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
But yeah, you just go like technology, and they
Okay.
send you stuff, and it could be like an electronic pet feeder or like a new laptop.
And you're buying it for pennies on the dollar?
And yeah, well, I mean, it's like a quarter of the price generally of kind of what the box is worth.
So how do
But-
they sell it? Where do you buy this?
I don't know, but like people have been buying them, and they got it on this
A lot of YouTube videos.
yeah, and they got it on a podcast I was listening to, and kind of went through it just to see if it was.
I've
like,
had an
worth it.
eBay person return something.
I've never had eBay return anything.
I have. I don't
Then
remember
again,
what
I
it
don't
was.
sell too much.
I don't
on
sell.
eBay.
It's been a long time, and I haven't sold a lot on eBay anymore. I get worried selling on eBay now because their protection policy screws the seller.
eBay?
Yeah. It's set up now to screw you.
Yeah.
So I have a hard time wanting to sell any of my valuable stuff on eBay.
Yeah, you want to be the first to show off my new birthday present you got me?
Oh,
Or-
yeah.
So, guess he makes some more?
Modfather, who is a good friend of ours. Well, I say good friend. I don't know that I've ever met him in person. I've been talking to him, and for Leon's birthday, I had him custom do a Monster Bash cup.
We could do the bar cam thing.
Yeah, let me do the bar cam. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's a pin gulp.
Green inside.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I actually like it a lot.
It's really neat. His other Monster Bash one is similar colors for the regular Monster Bash. It had a Frankenstein head on it, and he told me he's been wanting to come up with a new design for the Monster Bash remake. Mm-hmm. So basically, what he told me he was going to do was just surprise me. Mm-hmm. So he sent me this,
Looks great.
so I can give Leon for his birthday.
I love it.
Oh, how did that not hit?
Evening, gents. Time for me to call it a night. Silent Gloves, thank you very much for showing out. We appreciate it, and we will see you guys. We'll see you
Good night,
next
Silent
week.
Gloves.
There's a rip. There's a rip. What?
What?
Who's that?
Who can it be knocking at my door?
Could be me.
Oh, house ball.
Loving it. Loving it.
Come on. Bop, bop. One more. Nope. Okay. Just gonna drain. That's, yep. Okay. If I was better at hitting that spinner, you guys would be screwed. But unfortunately, I am total shit at it. So.
And drop in on the double bonus.
Of course.
Everything is going his way.
Things turning up, Leon.
Ah.
Getting a twitch in my eye.
Get it?
Yeah, that's funny.
There's twitch in all their eyes, too.
Really? I mean, my eye's twitching like crazy.
We get it. It's just funny.
Oh, because we're on Twitch.
There you go.
I'm like, I got a twitch in my eye. What's so funny?
The cogs were turning. Yeah, this game plays just like an EM. It's even got the EM reel in the cabinet we were talking about earlier.
Hey, welcome to the stream, because I
Oh,
don't remember
there it
seeing your
is. Got
name
all
up
the
there
hot
tonight.
tip targets down, and then got my double bonus from up top. Which, the way we have this game set up, if you get hot tip down, it doubles your bonus. I think on at least the EM version that they have at Papa, I think you have to get double bonus no matter what.
Yeah.
Even if you hit the hot tip targets down, you still have to collect double bonus up at the top. It doesn't just gift it to you in a nice little basket.
Yeah, there is a few EM
Yes.
versions of this game. You're correct. It was made in both versions.
I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but I'll bring it up again. This is one of their first production runs of a solid state, and I guess as their safety net, they made a few EMs.
Correct.
Also, behind us
The Grand Prix.
is Grand Prix, which
Same way.
is their last EM, and they made a few solid states out of it.
You have got the story correct.
Both with a spinner that goes up to a
Stupid
captive ball hole at the top.
Damn. Preston comes back for the win.
Sorry about clapping in the mic, but
Nice, nice comeback, sir. That was Preston Leon. And I had that. That was my game. Three players on.
just like Kim Kardashian.
All right, now don't do that again, Preston.
All right.
There's a drop in on the hole. Nope.
All right, so that's what I love, having a great example of both games in our collection.
Yep. I do too. And both of them tremendous games.
Yes.
Because I imagine the company was going through a lot of,
Bless.
thought about how kind of like the back end of the game would work and how, like everything inside of it
Oh, yeah, it was
would
a
work to
massive
be a
change.
to be a solid state game.
Yeah.
And like they had a whole lot of changes going on there, but they were still able to make a fantastic game experience. But I guess they had different teams working on different things.
Yeah, I'm sure Williams was throwing out some crazy ideas back in the day.
For what? Like game
During the
themes?
changeover.
He said he'd like to be a fly on the wall. for
Yeah.
Williams back then.
Absolutely.
You probably did.
Yeah, we played an EM of this at
Pinburg.
Yeah.
I played the one at Pinburg. Tried to do that Shats that I'm kind of more used to here. Their flipper button kind of actuates a little bit further in, so I just drained the ball and looked like an idiot. That had momentum, everything going for it on that. Just screwed it up. There we go. That was nice.
Yeah, every game plays different. I've played so many Addams families, and none of them play close to one another.
Oh God, no,
Yeah.
no. You cannot be good at the better you are at a game, the worse you're gonna be at that game on someone else.
Yeah, it does seem that way. I'd rather walk up blind sometimes.
Yeah. And sometimes it seems like once you know the strategy of a game, that's your death sentence.
Yeah.
You're never gonna score as well as you do when you don't know a damn thing about it.
Sometimes you have to take your brain out of the equation and just flip ball.
Yeah, like shoot for flashy shots. That's really it at a certain point. Because when you don't know anything about the game,
Good ball, Preston.
when you don't know anything about the game, you're going for what the game is telling you is a good shot and worth points. And while it is, once you know a lot about the game, you go, well, okay, yeah, clearly that's what the game wants me to shoot, but I know that if I shoot this and this and this, I'm only so far away from these bigger points. Mm-hmm. And you end up going for that, and then you lose the ball and get a score that's nowhere close to what you would have got had you just shot the flashing shots that the game wanted you to shoot. Charted Mail, good morning. Welcome back. The best I ever do is the very first time I play on a new pin. After that, it's all downhill.
You are so correct.
That's so damn true.
Reaction. Welcome to the stream.
It's just a bunch of random letters.
My favorite game is probably Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man. I love the skill shot in that. You guys are...
No, we don't shill for him, but we do keep an ear out.
For what?
Today there was the one talking about Beatles being moved ahead of Munster.
Everything we said had a asterisk and an allegedly.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it's all what we heard.
Take everything with a grain of salt.
I also have the
We're not
problem-
the ones with the secret connections.
I also have the problem that when I know the pin, I start aiming for shots and my aim sucks, so I miss them die. Oh, well, yeah, I can see that. My dad owns an 8-ball deluxe and is planning to get an Elvira. Well, there you
I
go.
love 8-ball deluxe.
I do love 8-ball deluxe. It's a great game.
Yeah, super hard.
Well, it depends on which one.
Yeah.
But,
I always have a hard time
I think
with it.
I think he's talking about the new Elvira, though, is what he's saying. He plans on getting the new Elvira.
Correct, I'm talking about 8-ball deluxe.
8-ball deluxe, that's what you're saying is
Yes,
super
I
hard. Yeah.
always have a hard time with that game.
Okay, there we go.
It kicks my ass.
Yeah. Oh, look at Dennis. Got his extra ball lit. Got his 1,000 targets lit. We're now talking about it, so...
He's doing what I usually do.
Yeah.
It's extra ball in the hole.
Extra balls
Yes.
in the hole. Oh, almost got it on the
And
ricochet.
That's exactly how you get it on a bad spinner shot.
Hey, there you go.
Or letting the slingshot put it in for
That
you.
is an extra ball. He gets sent to 5 ball, which helps. Yeah, I would say that would help. 8 ball deluxe. Any extra balls help. I do love that game. I love 8 ball deluxe. It's a great game.
Yeah.
It's very simple. They're making a new one? Uh-huh. Yes.
New Elvira?
New Elvira. It was announced a couple of years ago, I want to say. 2 years?
Last year's Texas.
Was it
show.
last year's Texas show?
Yeah.
It was announced last year that they were gonna make a new one.
Yeah, 2017. Excuse me.
Then there was, a whole thing with what the designer of the game. I think like the team left or something happened, and people were thinking maybe it's not coming out. And then it wasn't until recently. There's been speculation.
I hit your captive
or
ball.
rumors that whatever Elvira's legal team, I suppose,
Really? You hit the captive ball? Yeah, I did.
had said that it was like contractually obligated.
But he's gonna keep talking about contracts.
The new Elvira was contractually obligated to come out before the end of 2018. So it might be a thing. Dennis Norman went to Deep Root, and he was supposed to be the designer.
Yep,
There you go.
that is
That I couldn't remember exactly what had happened because it's been a while since that had been a thing. Oh. Ah.
You know,
What's that?
I love the other Elvira games,
Yeah.
but I'm just wondering if Stern's gonna be able to keep up with the other two.
With the other two?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
they have such big shoes to fill.
They do. Scared Stiff was one of the best games ever. It was a really great game. I don't know that they can top that. I kind of doubt that they can, honestly. But I would love to see them do it. I'm not saying they can't. But it would be hard. I tried that. That didn't work.
Just couldn't let well enough alone. I had a good game.
Well, I mean, it was only ball 2. So no matter what I do here, can be outdone. Oh, I thought you were making something.
Well, damn. Making my tea colder.
Stern and Steve Ritchie, and everything he makes turns to gold.
I don't think Star Wars turned to gold.
It's got a following though.
Does it?
Yeah,
I mean, now, to be fair,
it's Star Wars.
I don't know much about it. I've only played it once, and
played it
not
a few times.
not very well. So, just looking at the damn it, didn't look that great.
It's AC/DC playfield.
Yeah.
And there is high score of the night.
Have you played Star Wars? Exactly. That's what I was saying.
You got the
Haven't.
high score again, Preston.
Yeah, I did. Look at me go. 161,900. That's not the final one, but it'll get there. That's true. I like Star Wars Flow okay, though. It's just too drainy. I need to play it. I need to play more of it because I keep talking shit on it. I do. I talk a lot of shit on Star Wars, but I haven't.
You've only played it once.
Yeah, I've only played it once. I need to play more before I
played
can
it a few times.
accurately
It's
do
not bad.
that.
It didn't do. I mean, I didn't want to go buy it.
I know some folks that dog Game of Thrones too, but I love Game of Thrones, says Burrs. That's true. I could see that. I dogged on Game of Thrones when it came out, with the artwork and everything. I didn't like it. We got it. Had it here because we loved the theme. Game of Thrones is a show that we all watch.
Yeah, we enjoyed the hell out of playing it.
And we love it. And we, while we had it here, we really enjoyed it. It was a game that was kind of very linear. So it kind of lost its luster after a little bit, which is why it's not in the collection anymore.
Yeah, there was always a certain house order you should play in.
Yeah. But we did really like it. We enjoyed playing it. I've played Star Wars a few times and haven't had that game that made me like it yet. The left out lane is too drainy, but I like the flow and the stuff on the monitor. Okay. Ooh, that didn't look good.
Not gonna be enough, is it?
Not gonna do it.
It would have been. It would have been.
I know my great game of the night, and who has to come fucking beat it?
Preston.
No one? What are you talking about?
And now here comes the icing.
That would have been high score of the night too.
Yep.
It would have been.
That was a great game. It would have been the way to finish. It would have put you back in the running.
Yeah.
We're giving you 11 points.
Okay, I used to like Star Trek, and I still do like Star Trek.
The
Don't get me
game?
wrong. Yes,
Okay.
but after playing Spider-Man, which I really didn't start playing until after we had Star Trek,
Yeah.
and Star Trek's one of the typical Stern borrow a layout games.
The high score.
That was the high score chime.
Yeah. You don't hear that very often.
That's it.
Spider-Man is just, I don't know, it's like one of their Stern's quintessential games.
It is the much better Star Trek. Even though it was created after Star Trek.
Before.
Before Star Trek, yes. Alright, let's get points down. So because Preston got high score of the night, we're going to go...
And by the way, Richie did make Spider-Man.
14, but then we're going to get 16 because of that.
That'll tie.
Dennis came in second in that game.
I should get points for that score.
So that gets him 6 points. So we have a tie
We do.
for first. So we
have a one-ball
are going to do a one-ball playoff, Mafia style.
All right, this should be
And
over
on this
quick.
game,
Stay
that's
tuned.
really,
Yes.
really brutal.
One ball on
House
hot tip.
ball is
And welcome to the stream tonight.
Med City Pinball. Quick, make Preston another mint julep. See, the good thing about it is they don't know how. So I would have to make it myself.
Oh.
And thank you for the follow. I just have to beat 7,000 points, which is going to be easy. Watch this. Oh, just like that. Oh, I'm still at 0. Okay, got to do some work. Gonna not get that double bonus today.
Oh, I'm a giant Star Trek fan. And we own the game. We used to own the game. It was a great game.
Nice.
No!
Oh!
Oh! I'm good at. Yes!
Yes.
Ah!
Captain Ball
The
almost
Captain
killed
Ball
him.
win!
Captain Ball for the win.
All right, so
Nice.
that's gonna go up 1 point to be a 7. So that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Med City Pinball. Wish you could have got here a little bit earlier, but we're gonna head out for tonight. But we're gonna be back next week. Actually, I won't. I'm gonna be in Florida.
Oh wait, yeah,
next week.
we may or may not. Depends on when we
But
get back from Houston.
we do
right?
have a show we're going to this week. The poll for what game we're playing next week is live. It is scroll down, minimize the video, scroll down. There's a little bar graph icon. Click on that. That'll take you to our poll where you can vote on the game we play next week.
Assuming we get to play.
Assuming we play next week. If not, that game choice will just be moved to the next week, so it's still worth it to vote. So vote on that game.
Yeah,
That's gonna
Yeah,
be
the big Houston show is next week.
The big Houston show is next week, so may or may not happen. But thank you guys so much for coming out. We really enjoy talking to you, talking about pinball. All sorts of random crap is thrown in there as well. If you want to see our past videos, our YouTube link is down below. Click the YouTube play button and take you to our page. It's where we archive all of our past content, or at least most of it. So go ahead, click over there. Bow. And that's it. Our Facebook page, Gulf Coast Pinball Club. It's where we hang out, talk pinball, host tournaments, all that kind of thing. You don't have to be in the Gulf Coast region to join. If you love pinball, we love you. Come on by. It'll be great. Big family thing. Other than that, I think that's going to be it. Anything else you guys want to add?
No.
I'm good.
Okay, vote. And we'll see you next week. Maybe.
Night, guys.
Maybe.